Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of NFTehTarik. My name is Iqbal. I'm a co-founder of Diplomat and Art Collective, and also a creative graffiti artist, art director, and also into the NFT space.
Nice. What up, guys? My name is Zig from Visual in Consideration, Creative Head. And today we're going to be talking about all about NFTs. This session
Yeah,
is all about NFTs. So let's
yeah,
dive in.
yeah. I think just a brief intro for those of you who just joined us. So we actually have this session of IG Live every Monday between 11 and 11:30 and maybe later. One of the reasons because yeah, that's where all the fun starts. But yeah, basically we created this show to kind of like share our journey in the NFT space, share our experiences, and also like we wanna get to know more people, like whether you're experienced, whether you are new, whether you want to learn, and hopefully that we can create this community where we can help each other out, and also like yeah, you can hear all the interesting stories that we've experienced over the past couple of months, 1 or 2 months into the NFT space. Yeah, so for today's episode, we are actually talking about buying NFTs.
Mhm.
So I think we are going to cover like the basic entry point of purchasing an NFT. So I think for those of you who are experienced, yeah, this is like a walk in the park for you guys. But we will try to share our stories as we go along, and hopefully it'll be exciting for you guys. And those of you who are new, yeah, it will be something that you can learn and take away from it. Yeah.
Yeah, but should we do a quick recap on what we've discussed about? Because we actually released episode one on our collective post
Mm-hmm.
on both Visual in Consideration page and also Ebound.
Yeah.
So, what do we talk about? Basically, the introduction, our knowledge on NFTs
Mm-hmm.
so far.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, I think like just a recap for our first two episodes that we recorded side by side on last week. We actually kind of dwell into why we entered NFTs. Uh, where are we in the NFT space, like in terms of our experience, and also why we created NFTehTarik. At the same time, we also like did a 101 of what NFT is all about, and trying to decipher in the most
Trying.
simplest, yes, in the most simplest of terms, what is an NFT.
What is NFT? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And today we are actually talking about how to buy NFTs, like what is like the basic setup that you need when you want to enter into the NFT space.
Yeah.
So I think you want to get into it. Jake?
Yeah, let's go. So I think first of all, let's just do a quick recap NFT. So for those of you who just joined, and you might be wondering what is NFTs. So NFTs are digital assets, smart contracts that lives in a blockchain. Blockchain could be any blockchain, could be Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and these are assets that you can own. It could be a piece of art, it could be a piece of music, it could be a piece of like an experience. So you can kind of own this and use it to flip, use it to own, use it to, I don't know, as a collector you can kind of collect it and all that. So there's many purposes of all these assets, but today we're going to talk about how we're going to get some NFTs.
Yeah.
Right.
Before that, I want to say hi to Mel Doodles. Hi. It's been a
What
while since
up?
I seen you from the clubhouse.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys for
it's nice.
joining.
Thanks for joining. Hey, what's up, Chef Bob? What up? Thanks for
Chef
joining.
Bob.
Yeah, Chef
What
Bob, my
up?
man. Okay, so like, I think let's explain the flow of purchasing an NFT. So basically, to purchase an NFT, you need to first have a crypto wallet. So a crypto wallet is not only a space where you put in your crypto money, your cryptocurrency, but also like if you have purchased your NFTs, it will be kept inside this crypto wallet. So it is like like your pencil case or like
Pencil
your
case.
okay, maybe like your photo album of sorts with a slot to put money in. One of the reasons why I say this because like when you purchase your NFT, it will be it will be what you call
Reflected
it,
in your.
attached, yeah,
Okay.
contracted to your crypto wallet. So that is the most important. It's so called the bridge lah of your NFT journey. So that is
Mm-hmm.
like the most important thing. Okay, then secondly is how do you transfer or how do you put in money into your crypto wallet? Yeah, so that's the second
Yeah.
portion. And then after you have put in the money, then now how do you purchase your NFT? So your purchasing of NFT, basically there's two phases called the primary market and the secondary market. So primary market is usually like a project that's about to launch. So they will
Mm-hmm.
be there's a term called minting. So you are actually minting is a term where you actually purchase the NFT and put it on the blockchain. Yeah, meaning to say uh it's like for example, if I were to buy okay, I don't know whether this is a good analogy. Let's get into it. So like you buy a baby duck. So the duck is in a cage. So you buy it and then because you purchase it, you're able to take the duck and put it in the pond and then the duck will swim. You know, if you don't buy it, that means it will stay in the cage until it dies or like, you know, something happens to it. Yeah.
First of all, it's quite sick to have a duck in a cage. Secondly, when you put a duck on the lake is like an open market. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Open sea.
Yeah. Open sea of sorts.
Okay. So I'm gonna dial it back.
Okay.
For those
Sure.
who so first you need to have crypto wallet. So crypto
Mm-hmm.
wallet is some sort of a digital wallet that you can house all your coins, right? And these coins are the coins that is used to buy your NFTs because they kind of work in the blockchain, and you need to use like these coins such as Ethereum, Solana, Cardano to actually purchase your NFTs, and they vary in currency, and they vary in value. So there's like Ethereum is probably more valuable than Solana in terms of the rates, the value, all that. And there's many platforms that you can try that you can use to
Yeah.
actually buy this buy these wallets, buy these coins. So for a start, what are some examples of crypto
Okay.
wallets? Do you know?
Okay. So I think for me and Haziq, because we've been dabbling between Ethereum blockchain and Solana blockchain, so we are just sharing what we experienced. So at least you guys know that are they just talking like a list of crypto wallets? No, we are just going to use the ones that we use so that at least you know that it's guaranteed that you can use it as well. So let me just move my camera so that you guys can see. So the first one is your MetaMask. It's called MetaMask. So basically, MetaMask is like it's like a crypto wallet for the Ethereum blockchain. So once you actually go to MetaMask.io, you will get to either download or like you install the widget on your Google Chrome. So once you have installed it on your Google Chrome, right, you will
Convenience,
see this. You will see this icon lah. Yeah, then you can once you click on it, then yeah, I got zero ETH lah. I'm a poor boy.
for now.
Yeah,
For now.
for now. Yeah, so once you have really set up, you will create a password. Okay, so one thing about one thing that is key about crypto wallet is that they will have a recovery password. So the recovery
Okay.
password, usually they will give you like 12 to 16 random words that you will use as security. If let's say you forgot your password, anything happens, like this one is very important and it needs to be typed in sequentially and also as per the letters. So if let's say, okay, so far I've not seen like uppercase letters, but you're supposed to follow the words sequentially lah for
Okay.
security.
So do you need to keep this these letters, this word, this key?
Yes. So it's recommended that you write it somewhere and not type it out inside your
Why?
like your notes, because it's for security reasons lah. One of the reasons
Okay.
being is that someone might hack into your system and then find that, and then that's it. So
Okay.
like it needs to be written somewhere. Although some of us might type it, I'm not going to say who.
Yeah, us.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean that's the most important part of the security. Okay, so basically that is one for MetaMask. Okay, for Solana we use
So you use
Phantom.
Ethereum, for MetaMask for Ethereum,
Yeah.
and Phantom for Solana.
Yes, Phantom for Solana.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the functions are the same. It's actually your crypto wallet to hold your cryptocurrency as well as your NFTs that you purchase from the open market, the primary or the secondary market lah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
so how do you pump in money? How has your experience been from pump money
Okay. So
from
basically,
wherever to your wallets?
I think just to share, I think some of you who are quite new, so you will need a crypto exchange app, or like a desktop. Like for example, some examples that I will use most often is crypto.com, Coinbase, CoinHako. I haven't started on KuCoins, but I've been wanting to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but these are the three most frequent ones that I've been using.
Mm-hmm.
And to pump in, it's pretty much quite simple. Basically, you just need. Let me just show you an example, so at least you know. Like so, basically, when you go onto your MetaMask, you will see that there is your wallet code. You just need to copy it, and then yeah. So when on your crypto exchange, you will just need to paste that. So first and foremost, you got to make sure that that when you are doing the transfer, that on the crypto exchange, you actually use the exact currency. That means it's Ethereum to Ethereum. Yeah, because sometimes if let's say you are transferring out from MetaMask to your crypto exchange, and you give like say a Solana address from your crypto.com wallet to that, then it will not go through. Yeah. And usually people will face problems like that because sometimes they say, hey, I transferred, why is it not arriving? And then sometimes you wait like half an hour. So just to share with you guys, we've experienced it because we made that mistake. Yeah, but then just to make sure that it's the same currencies. So basically, once you have purchased, then you use the wallet address and you transfer. Usually, it will not take more than 2 minutes lah. But if it takes longer, it's usually either like at that point of time there's a lot of like transactions happening, there's a lot of like those calculations that blockchain is actually working on, and after half an hour if nothing comes in, just double check that your email that either is rejected. If it's not rejected and it's gone, and then that is an issue, something that you can't solve.
You will be notified along the way lah.
Yeah. So most of the time, any transaction, whether it pass or fail, it will be notified most of the time.
Okay. So the thing is that for NFTs, right, there's definitely a need to have an understanding about cryptocurrency because you will need to purchase those coins that's going to be used to fund all your wallets for your NFT purchase. So there's some strategies that you can actually look into, which is, hey, I want to buy this NFT, so I'm going to pump in the exact amount of Ethereum, for example, to actually fund my NFT. Or it could be a strategy where, hey, this month I'm going to pump in 1K for my Ethereum, just in case there's more projects coming in. So there are a couple of ways that how people are doing it. They just treat their exchange like a monthly thing where they actually top up 500, 1K and all that, and then monthly they will just transfer it to their MetaMask, and then any point in time, hey, I want to mint something, and they just like click it away.
Yeah.
So it's either that or they will, hey, I want to buy this NFT. This is on Ethereum blockchain. It's 1.5 ETH. So I need to at least have 1.5 value of exchange that's been transferred to my MetaMask.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
But there's gas fees, so take note of that.
Yeah. So
Then
gas
start
fees, different currencies, different blockchain has different rates of gas fees. So I think Ethereum has been quite erratic the past few weeks. It's been going exorbitantly high to like super low. I think tonight when I just checked it earlier on was about 130 USD. Because I've been wanting to list my toddler pillars for a bit. But yet I was just trying. I still didn't want to list it yet. I was just like looking at it. Then I'm like, it's 130 USD. Okay, which is actually quite low as compared to the previous days, which is like, oh my god, like I've seen 18,000 before, which is like I think about two ETH, 3 ETH. Yeah, so it's kind of painful. But I think so far Solana has been quite steady. So their gas fees is about 0.0001. I think it's about $2, $2-3. Yeah, for their gas fees.
Let's ask the audience, man. Like, how are they doing it? Are you guys pumping in, like on your wallets occasionally, or are you guys doing it on a consistent like scale? Just share with us as we're gonna chat along about how we can actually get how to kind of like buy NFTs at the start.
Yeah.
Okay. So so now that we have money inside, so now that we have coins inside our wallets, what's next?
Okay, so next is buying your NFT lah. So basically, most of us when we start like how do I find an NFT? So basically, the best place to be is Twitter. Like Twitter, the moment you put hashtag NFTs, like I think there's so many projects out there that are putting it out. I think the moment you start typing NFTs or you start commenting NFTs, the algorithm will kind of work it out somehow. And as you're scrolling, like those projects that are quite hyped will kind of show up in your thread. And then from there, you just need to check out their Twitter followers, see whether is it like gaining a lot of attention. You check on the Discord, see how many members are there on it, see how active the chat is most of the time, and then see whether you're able to do the whitelist and all that. But this is like trying to understand, trying to find what's a good NFT project. But I think right now what I'm trying to cover is how do you buy NFT. So basically you first find it on Twitter. Once you find the project, so basically there's two ways. If let's say you miss the minting process and the whitelist, that means the primary markets are closed. You will have to buy it on the secondary market, which is the open market, which is like either OpenSea or like SolSea if you are using Solana. But if let's say it's in whitelist, it's a whitelist period or a minting period, that's like the primary market. That means you get first dips, like somewhat first dips or like purchasing it from the shop itself. Yeah, so
so primary market and secondary market. So primary is just like getting it new from the shop.
Yeah.
Secondary market is like getting it from open market, which is
reseller,
like a second hand. It's a reseller. So something to kind of like learn about, like which has got more value and which do you feel good getting from, right? Okay. So these are the two platforms.
I guess like For us, because we are very new to it, so we are just experiencing it as we go along. So when we bought our first NFT, we bought it on the secondary market.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think we had a friend that told us like, hey, it would be better if you buy mint. And then we were like, what is mint? Like literally typed and Google what mint is about. And then we were like thinking mint, like, hey, Sella, they eat sweets on NFTs or stuff. Like,
So,
just
but
joking.
what's mint?
So basically, minting is like you are actually purchasing NFT and putting it on the blockchain. So that means it's not on the blockchain yet. But when you are actually when you actually pay for it, so it will be transacted into your wallet and officially be on the blockchain, contracted to you lah, as the
Okay.
owner lah, as the new owner.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's minting.
Let's show some examples of how the primary market looks like. So there's primary and secondary, right?
Okay.
So primary markets are like, I would say, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a microsite where the project is being launched.
Yeah.
They will have like countdown timers, they will have
Mm-hmm.
about us, they will have the
Yeah.
roadmaps.
Yeah.
So basically all the details that is needed for you to understand that particular project to invest your time and money on.
Yeah.
So, and these are those sites that you can actually mint your NFT from there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bal, do you have any example on there?
Yeah. So I think just to share, we actually was minting a project last night called Kaizen Core. So I'm just showing you the website. So this is
Kaizen
Kaizen
what?
Core.
Kaizen
Kaizen
Corps.
Core. How do you pronounce CORPS? Core. Yeah. So this is Kaizen Core. So it's actually like a set of mecha. So they're actually creating a metaverse where you can actually battle with your mechas. Like I think it's a 5 versus 5 mecha.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
this
far
is
we've been
how.
following it for quite a bit.
Yeah, if you scroll all the way from the top, there's like it looks like a usual website
Yeah.
where it's got all the home roadmap, team
So it will
FAQ,
tell you
and all
mint
that.
day. It will tell you the roadmap, like what's all about, the team behind it. Usually they don't reveal themselves. Yeah, and also some FAQ, like what's all about. And then
Yeah.
joining their Discord channel, follow them on their Twitter or even their Medium.
Yeah, it looks
Their
like
blog.
a typical website.
Yeah, so now it's in the midst of minting. So when you click on minting, it will look something like this. So basically they will tell you your price, how much you will mint, how many has been minted. So right now this is the third batch. So far Kaizen, they've been very what do you call it? They've been very structured with their release.
Yeah,
In a sense that
they've been doing it in batches, which is quite new
yeah.
for us to in terms of the process is quite new for us.
Yeah.
So they've been launching it in terms of batches. But I think this is the third batch, and as you can see, it's still in progress for them to.
Yep.
Yeah. So for the mint side, when the mint is done, when it's all sold out, what happens is it will state that everything is sold out.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And then there's no way for you to mint. The only way for you to mint is to the open market, the secondary market, which is in this case Sol C.
Yeah. So basically, when you purchase your NFT, the moment it's been minted and it's successful, it will appear on your wallet lah. So you go to your Phantom wallet, then it will show like how much you have left, and then like your collectibles will be inside here, so you can see lah. So of the Kaizen that I bought is not inside here. So apparently, what I did was because I actually listed it on the secondary market. That means I'm selling it out. So there are different platforms. So let's explore Solana's platforms.
So when you list it out, it's no longer in your wallet.
It's no longer in my wallet.
Okay.
Okay, one of the reasons is because like you'll transfer it to the secondary market platform that you are selling.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still connected to your wallet lah. Meaning to say, like, if there's any sale, the money will go back to you still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
for
well,
example,
I think one thing we didn't touch on is that we need to connect the website to your wallet.
yeah,
If you can see the top right, you can actually see that it's actually reading your
I can
wallet
refresh.
address.
I can
Yeah.
refresh. So just now you saw like it kind of show the wallet, connect wallet, but because I already connected it, that's why. But I can just let's see whether I can X this. Okay, yeah. So basically, when you reach the landing page, it will be like this. It will ask you to connect your wallet.
Okay.
So that if you can see that there are other crypto wallets that you can use. Yeah, but we are using Phantom. Yeah, so once connected, then yeah, you can actually purchase lah,
Nice.
depending on
Okay.
it. So yeah, so on the secondary platform, a platform that we use often is
Soci?
okay, it's called Magic
Soci.
Eden.
Magic Eden,
Soci
okay.
Magic Eden. So for Kaizen Core, they are on the Magic Eden blockchain. They are on the Magic Eden platform. So you still have to connect your wallet. So the moment you connect your wallet is connected. Yeah, then you can see like all these are actually on sale right now. So just now, if you see the mint price is 1.33 Sol, sometimes you can go to the secondary platform and you might get it for cheap. Like you see some good looking ones are selling at 0.66, 0.7. Yeah, and one thing is good about this is that you can actually like apply certain filter. One of the filters that we can apply, let me see whether I can apply. Okay, price filter, let me off it. Attribute filter. Oh, apparently this one can't. So never mind. We go to another platform. So another platform is Solc for Solana as well. So this one we actually had a few projects that we have purchased, like Meta Waifu. Okay, I'm Aiko. Yeah, this one is more of the otaku shit. Yeah. So one thing good about different platforms, like you can sort by rarity rank as well. So sometimes rarity rank, like you can see, like for example, this is where you can snag good ones lah. Like you see, this one is a quite, I wouldn't say quite a rare one because you need to do some research. But since the rarity rank is at the high, you can see this like 5 Sol, perhaps. So yeah.
Okay.
So these are like a few platforms for the Solana blockchain. Then for Ethereum is OpenSea. So OpenSea is where you can find all the artworks that are linked to the Ethereum blockchain.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a similar structure. It's a similar format.
Yeah.
For both Solana and Ethereum.
Yep.
Where they have the mint page, which is the official project page.
Yeah.
And after that, the secondary platform will be either those platforms that you just shared.
Yeah.
So it's pretty structured in a way lah, where
Yeah.
if you want to have first dibs on an artwork, you definitely have to get it on mint. And then if you are like late to the game, if you're late to the launch, you will definitely have to resort to the open market, which is Soci or OpenSea.
Yep.
Alright, so that's pretty much about it, right?
Yeah.
How to buy your NFTs. Let's do a recap, Bob.
Yeah. So I think for today, basically what we covered is what are crypto wallets. So there are two that we are using, MetaMask for Ethereum as well as Phantom for the Solana blockchain. And then after that, we talk about how do we transfer Ethereum into our wallets. So basically, there are a few crypto exchanges that we use, like Coinbase, Crypto.com, CoinHako, Binance. Yeah, these are the four. I think just to share a little tip, some of the crypto exchanges got a limit. like for example, Coinbase maximum, like in Sing dollars, $150 per week. So you can only like purchase from Mastercard and then after that transfer. But if you have if you really like accumulated crypto over time, yeah, you can transfer that amount as much as you can. Crypto.com, like I think their max is 30,000, so it's quite huge. So like for us, a bit small players, yeah, we okay. Like this is the one.
For Coin Hako, I know they don't do transfers. They hardly do transfers for certain coins.
Yeah.
So and there's fees involved lah. So you, like what I said earlier, your knowledge on cryptocurrency and all these exchanges and platforms would definitely help you kind of like have that knowledge on how to save every penny, every value, because all these exchanges, all these transfers are gonna actually kind of take out a chunk of whatever coins you have.
Yeah.
So you gotta get yourself educated on that.
Yeah. So I just shared. Just want to share. So I ever did bought Ethereum from Coinbase, I think. Then I think I want to transfer to MetaMask. It's a $50 admin fee.
Yeah.
So I converted $100 worth of Ethereum, but only $50 arrived into the MetaMask wallet. It's a bit heart-wrenching. So something that we all can learn also.
Yeah, so for me, there was one point in time where I thought $50 gas fees, the transfer fee, was actually a norm. So if I want to transfer something, it better be by the thousands, so that the 50 looks like a very small percentage.
Until I found crypto.com. Yeah, so crypto.com, I don't know, they have like some discounts I think they put that next 24 hours, but every time I did a transaction, like it's always like $3, $4.
Yeah. So crypto.com is the friendliest for you to. So personal use, right? Crypto.com has been helping me to quickly load my my Solana coins into my Phantom. Like if I want to buy something, then like the day before, I will just go to crypto.com, make a purchase, quickly send, and there you go. That's it. So it gives you a peace of mind because there's minimum transaction fees as well as everything is systematic. You know what? I feel like there's a better way to do all this. I think we just haven't discovered yet.
I'm sure our friends
you guys,
watching us.
Probably you guys know, or you guys know someone who knows. There are some like crypto OGs out there They would know. Like for example, if you want to transfer Solana to wherever, there's a thing where you can actually swap it or convert it to another coin. Then when you transfer it, less transfer fees and all that. So that's a whole new space that I am still trying to grasp. So yep. Okay, but back to your summary.
Yeah, and then I think the last portion is actually like understanding where you can purchase NFT. So like there's the primary market, which is the project website itself. They will have like a sub page. They will tell you information about it. You will need, the only way that you can join their whitelist or like get like a pre-sale is to join their community or through their Discord or their Twitter. And then after mint, then you can actually do your resale, which is on the secondary market. So secondary market for Ethereum is OpenSea. But I think just to share, there are also other platforms like Known Origin, Rarible, Foundation. What else? There's a lot more. And then for Solana that we've been on for quite a bit, SolSea, Magic Eden. I think there's one more, Digital Eyes, if I'm not mistaken. Digital Eyes. So these are like all the secondary markets that we can actually like check it out on. And also lastly, we kind of shared Kaizen Core. It looks dope. We've seen some legendary looking NFTs. So basically, I think before we wrap up, is anybody on the floor have any questions that?
I think there's a question. I saw a
okay.
question by
Is it by Mel Doodle?
Mel Littles. Okay, as a creative, who will benefit the most from creating NFTs? As a creative, who will benefit the most?
As a creative,
I guess the you will benefit if you produce
Yeah.
creatives. You will benefit from the sale if there's going to be any. If it has got value, if you
Mm-hmm.
are marketing it very well, the buyer will benefit as well.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is the thing about NFTs is that whenever you make whenever it's been transacted, you get a percentage. So at the end of the day, you benefit also lah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but go on.
I think for me, like, okay, I'm gonna give like a generic opinion and a biased opinion. Okay, one of the reasons later I will share later. So basically, a generic opinion is like that. I think anybody that enters this space with an open mindset and trying to explore, you already are winning, because this is like a new frontier. This is new industry, and I think safe to say, like, for me as a creative and Haziq as a creative, we also came in with the intention to sell our artwork, because we've seen people selling their own artwork and gaining. But then we felt that, hey, we don't know what this place is about, so we came in as collectors. We started off as collectors, so we actually went into the space like looking at other people's project, trying to understand what roadmaps is all about, what utilities is all about. And I think as we grow, we go into it, we kind of created our own persona in how we look at NFTs. So I think for us, we are creatives. We are very aesthetically driven. We are not utility driven. Like, utility to us is secondary than aesthetic. Like, for us, first it has to look very good. Like, it's something that I want to put in my collection and say like, hey, yeah, I bought this NFT because it's dope. It looks dope, because we are artists, we are creatives. So like, for some people, they are actually utility driven. Like, for example, people who buy CryptoPunks, or people who buy like Bored Ape Yacht Club. Like, I think sadly to say, Bored Ape Yacht Club is not a flavor that I would prefer in terms of the aesthetic purpose, but the utility is dope. Like, you will be on yacht parties, you'll be brushing against like famous people, so that is dope lah. But I think for me, like, aesthetic is driven. So with that itself, right, you kind of know your mindset, and from there you actually build your own characteristics going into the space. Yeah, and you will win lah. Like, I think that is for a generic point of view. Like, anybody coming from anywhere, whether you're a creator or a collector, you every experience is like a winning experience. I think even when you got scammed, like, yeah, there are some dark days, but overall it's always an upscale incline in the space. In terms of a bias point of view, I would say the one that would earn the most is the artist. Yeah, because part of the thing is they drive. Like I said, like, I think we have we have the aesthetic, for the art, for the community, the utilities. So there's a few reasons why we are actually in this space, and I think artist is the one that kind of drive the whole ecosystem in a sense. Second is utilities, because, like, I don't know, like, during our journey, we realized that if you are in to flip, utilities is out the window. Yeah,
Yep.
it's more of rarity and like
The
how
hype.
aesthetically, yeah, the hype, how
The
aesthetically
hype.
looking, which I think we can cover in another episode, I guess. Yeah, so that's my
Yep.
point of view lah. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. The artist will definitely kind of benefit from here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, so I believe we've covered the topic for today, buying NFTs. So hope that has helped for anyone who wants to dive into the world of NFTs.
Yeah.
Remember to do a quick research on your knowledge on crypto. When you're making all these purchases, make sure you don't get scammed. Make sure you look up for your accounts and all that. So,
In short, DYOR.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull some plugs. Okay, so first up, thanks everyone for joining in.
Yeah.
This is actually us sharing our NFT journey. So glad that you guys are in, and hope you guys got some value out of it. We do have so me and Bal, we will just hype things up on our own channels lah. Like we will anything that's dropping, any project that's out, we will share with each other. But if you guys wanna like be in the know, or you guys want us to share with you, just let us know. And we are not sure what platform you're gonna use, but we're open to share. We actually have a spreadsheet of all the projects that we are aware about, whatever that's dropping, what's the main price, what's the what platforms they're on.
Yeah.
So we have those. So if you guys want, we can just share that access to those spreadsheets for you guys to take a look as well. Not a heavy list. It's just it's just a list that we feel that
we have been watching.
It could be valuable for anyone who wants to keep a lookout. So if you guys want, just slide us a DM and let us know. Oh, by the way, I want to share with you guys that VI we might be dropping our next NFT.
Whoa.
Okay. Straight up, for us, we don't do all that artworks. We don't. We that's a bit too much for us because we don't do all this minting and all that. So when we're doing it, we just rely on the open secondary market, put it out there to see if anyone will purchase it lah. So don't know if you guys know it. Let me share my screen. Hang on.
Drum roll.
Alright, so just to share with you guys, this will be the next NFT we'll be putting up.
Whoa. Who's that?
So don't know if you guys follow, it's this guy named Lil Zik.
Okay.
So he's a sad creative freelancer that we actually do our comics on. And this is the only time that he is actually
looks dope.
This is a version of him becoming a creative director.
Yeah. Like what's the character's name? Don Draper.
Wow, that's a good one. I haven't figured out a name for it. But we haven't marketed this, so I am not even sure if I want to sell it. I might just want to airdrop it. So if you guys, I don't know what's my marketing plan. So that's the thing.
Okay, so follow VI, follow Tengkot Haziq, follow Ipao Art, and then like just DM us or like put on your Insta story, I want that Don Draper.
I don't.
And then Haziq will see the best comment lah. Then he will send it to you lah.
So only those in this live will know lah. Basically.
It's okay. Hey, 5 people, like the chance is 20%. 20%, guys. Oh, there's 6 of you. Okay, that will be like 6 of you will be like what 15% around there.
Yeah. So utility wise, I don't know. Like you can hang with me on Zoom. I don't know.
He will if let's say you have a business, you need branding consultation, Haziq's the man for you. Free consultation.
All right. Yeah.
Worth.
That's something. That's not good.
How much? Worth how much? Like $20,000.
Oh, I can just send you something. Yeah. Again, we don't know taste for today, so
he will tarik the teh tarik for you at the side. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. But anyway, thanks guys for joining. Till next week. Be sure to catch us on the next episode. We will try and at the same time, hopefully we can invite someone to actually share an experience with us, hopefully down the road.
But I think it's about time we invite someone.
I mean, that's it for me, guys. Thanks again for joining us. Till next week. We'll see you guys soon. Ciao.
See you. Bye.